So, welcome to Pure Land. Pure Land. Pure Land means Buddhist term, paradise. Beauty, truth, harmony, glory reigns. And my concert is, I have experience of enlightenment, know the essence of the universe, secret of universe, oneness, the pure energy. And pure energy manifests to be creation. And that's what universe is. And my garden is my experience of the truth, beauty is expressed in that form. I have artistic sort of talent. I never have experience of gardening, but I created it. And now officially, this is one of the best garden in Britain, as you agree.
Yay!
Yes. So I'm very proud, but essence is there in my garden. The truth, oneness, beauty of original creation. Creation is the manifestation of the pure energy, and pure energy become creation. In the pure energy is the absolute. Because it is absolute, there's no relativity in it. But this absolute is so full and explored, become relative, and that become creation, time, space, matter. All things appear from absoluteness of nothingness to be the creation, fullness of creation of universe. Pure miracle goes on. The truth of universe is a miracle. Absolute beauty, absolute wonder. That's what every creation is. That's called truth of oneness. Original oneness. Original pure reality. Pure reality. People do not appreciate the pure reality because people create separation, create egoism, create dualism. Creating dualism, once you create egoism, you create dualism. Me and others, and this and that, and gain and lose, and you are in the world of dualism. No more original reality, no oneness, no peace, no beauty, no glory, but struggle, and often ugliness or horror. World with duality, man-made world. Human being creates world with duality, worlds of essentially illusion because there is no pure reality in it. People lose it. People lose the truth of the universe by developing egoism and materialism and selfishness and fear and greed and anger. That's what happened in human mind. And life is trouble, conflict, war, suffering. Yet, everyone searching for the truth. And the truth is original oneness. And it is there in everyone. But people not really appreciating it because the mind is not there, somewhere else. Materialistic world, egoistic world, dualistic world, not world of oneness. And that is what you are searching. Oneness, original truth of yourself, of universe, which is the same thing. So I sing for you the first song, which is the beauty of universe. This is a song I made in springtime a few years ago. I worked and sat, then cherry blossom in full bloom. How glorious this universe is, how beautiful this universe is. Becomes the poems, then I put music into it, and becomes the first song, Beautiful Day. So first day. Yeah, one of the secrets of life is detachment. Detach world of dualism, egoism, materialism, and return to the original purity, original self. That is in oneness with the universe. Original self is Buddha. Original self is pure. original self is free. But when you are living in egoism, materialism, dualism, you are in trouble. That's what majority of people do, because they believe egoism is real self. That's what happened in all Homo sapiens, almost every Homo sapiens. And life is a struggle, and conflict and war. They say history of mankind is history of war, and that still goes on. We are not here to make suffering, life of suffering, or make war, wage war each other. But that's what human race have done, and still doing it. And it is a time to change it. And only way to change it is truth. Truth of universe, not dualism, truth of oneness. And oneness is there. And meditation is to be that oneness that is there within. Just so beautiful, cherry blossoming through blue, cherry blossoming through blue, so pleasing, just so pleasing, soft breeze on bare skin, soft breeze on bare skin, so enchanting, just so enchanting, crystal voice of singing goodbye, crystal voice of singing goodbye. Just so brilliant light in morning sky, brilliant light in morning sky, blissful feeling so blissful, deep break in the garden, blissful feeling so blissful, deep break in the garden, beautiful day, so beautiful, just beautiful day, beautiful day, so beautiful, just beautiful day. Just so glorious, brilliant light in morning sky, brilliant light in morning sky, blissful feeling so blissful, deep break in the garden, blissful feeling so blissful, deep break in the garden, beautiful day, so beautiful, just beautiful day, beautiful day, so beautiful, just beautiful day. pure land, land where all is pure, created by enlightenment, truth and love. Beauty, divinity, and peace emanates over the garden, awakening all. Land of happiness. Beauty. What is beauty? It is miracle of life, wonder of creation, magnificence of nature world, divinity of all things, all beings, and inner truth of human being. Beauty is the truth. Universe as it is, pure reality of creation. It is tree is, flower is, mountain is, river is. And human being as each one is of creation, is the truth. It is beauty. When color, shape, and spirit are in unity and perfect harmony, it becomes beauty. This beauty is a practical everyday life, not nature's beauty. When sound, melody, and spirit are in unity and perfect harmony, it becomes beauty. When we come across beauty, it pleases our senses, moves our soul, and touches the core of our being. It is because we are beauty in our inner self. Human being is unity of body, mind, and spirit in oneness. Miracle machine. Everyone seeks beauty because everyone seeks the truth of oneself. To find oneself is self-realization. It is to be human being. The purpose of life. To be human being. Two human beings. One is an ego being and one is human being. See what nature shows. Open your heart, love what you have seen. Wonder of
life and of its beauty. What you love is that you are. What you love is that you are. Open your eyes, see what life provides. Open your heart, love what you are given. Oh, human life and its mystery. What you love is that you are. What you love is that you are. Open your eyes, see what nature shows. Open your heart, love what you have seen. Wonder of life and its beauty. What you love is that you are. Open your heart, love what you are given. Human life and its mystery. What you love is that you are. Open your eyes, unlock the secret, the joy of life, harmonious living. Open up your eyes, open up your heart, that's the key to happiness. That's the key to happiness. Open your heart, the world of love. Oh, the way shining nature. Open up your eyes, open up your heart. That's the road to freedom. That's the road to freedom. What you love is what you are. What you love is that you are. What you love is that you are. Yes, I experienced the enlightenment after terrible suffering and desperate search and total dedication. I experienced enlightenment. At the moment, I dropped everything, including the meditation I was doing. I dropped everything, all teachings. everything, and finally attained the moment of peace. And for the first time after such a long time of suffering, I felt peace for the first time. Then suddenly in my mind, I heard a voice, you have to sacrifice everything for the pure truth. Bam! Pure nothingness. And that pure nothingness, it was black, but next moment it was bright light. And that bright light is everything. It is there. It is there. Pure, what I saw, this pure light is a pure energy. Absolute energy, essence of the universe you call God. You know? Ultimate energy, all creative, infinite, omnipresent, eternal life force is called, that is the essence of the universe, pure energy, almighty energy, absolute energy, become relative form and crystallize and shines. When I saw everything after that bright light, everything is shining. Everything is shining with mighty beauty. It is there, and for the first time I saw, it is here. It is everywhere. I could see the true glory of whole creation, true miracle, true wonder. I found it, and I was ecstatic. That joy, ecstatic joy, lasted a few months. I was floating around with ecstasy. And I know this is my life. And that became my life, teaching truth of oneness, original purity of all creation. It is there. It is there in everyone. When I saw in that moment, after that seeing all the beauty of the universe, when I saw the people just passing behind me, it was in the monastery. I was a student, and it was an intensive meditation course for the lay people I was attending in desperation. And I got it. I was ecstatic and found it. Everything is shining and glory. And see the true beauty, truth in everywhere. Then I saw the people walking behind me, and everyone is Buddha. Everyone is shining. Everyone is pure Buddha. I could see the essence of every creation, including human beings. Everything is Buddha. Every creation is Buddha. The truth of the universe is pure absolute energy manifest, is a crystallization. Crystallization is a crystallization. Chemical atom energy does not change. Form changes. But essence of God, essence of pure life force does not change. Just crystallize form in each creation. And that is the truth of the universe. Truth of the universe is absolute energy, crystallizes, become everything. So, truth is in everything. God is in everything. That's what it really means. But trouble is, human beings, when you are born, you are immaculate, you are divine, as every creation is, but thinking animal creates something else. Their own world of egoism, materialism, dualism, separation, fear, greed, anger. That is what human world is. That is what world human being created. So there are two worlds. One is a nature world, original world of glory, divine. Everything is just perfect. And another world is a man-made world. Egoism, materialism, politics, commercialism. And the life in this world, that is the world of dualism. Original world is the world of oneness, world of glory. And we lose this world of glory because we create the world of dualism. That's what happened in Homo sapiens, every Homo sapiens. So lose it. And life then is a struggle. But actually, everyone knows deep within inner truth. So, that's why everyone is searching, consciously or unconsciously. Some people consciously search, some people are unconsciously searching. What you are searching for is the truth of universe, truth of yourself, which is one. And it is there. It is truth that is really matters. It is ice cream second, truth is first, ice cream second. So I went to South Africa and see the absolute glory, beauty of nature, magnificent, particularly the Drakensberg National Park area, absolutely heavenly, beautiful. I thought, wow, this is the most beautiful place on earth. And I bought land. but there I thought everything is pristine and wonderful. Then later I realized every part of the land is owned by farmers and landlord, and I meet all these farmers, and they are extremely business-minded. They are not seeing that they're in the middle of the paradise, in my view. They are living in the middle of paradise. They are not seeing it at all. Their concern is about how to manage the business, how to run the business, how to make money. They are not seeing the absolute glory of the universe in the middle of paradise. And I could see clearly that there are two worlds, original world beauty, and people in it don't see it. I'm thinking to make, on the top of the hill, I bought pagoda, beautiful Chinese style of 8 angles, octagonal pagodas, 2 tiers. And that is my idea. And I took photo and brought it and put in a frame and look at it on a mantelpiece. Then something extraordinary things happened. On the top of the hill, I was going to decided to put pagoda. Sparkling light is there, tiny light is shining on a picture. It is really there. It's miraculous. Miracle. And that's what I really decided. I really like make a pagoda there, little meditation, spiritual, center, as well as that is from the top of the mountain. You can view the whole Drakensberg mountain, magnificent mountains. And also because of the mountain, whole 360 degrees views, heavenly place. Every year, almost every year I go there because so beautiful. I have been in many countries. Since the moment of enlightenment, you experience oneness. All is one, all within. You are in the universe. Universe is in me. All belong to you. Sense of oneness. Universe is belong to you. World is belong to you. And world is a beautiful place. Beautiful place. So, when after 30 years or so, I working very hard, I have afforded to go travel. So I went all over the world, the most beautiful place all over the world, South America, Middle America, North America, China, Indian, Everest mountain area, the Chinese Huangshan mountains. Chinese people say it's the most beautiful place on earth. Really beautiful. But when I went to South Africa, absolutely, I thought this is the most beautiful place on earth. I was ecstatic. I said to myself, I found it. I keep saying, I found it. Whichever you go, wherever you look at it, you see beautiful scenery. That scenery I like. Each person has its own flavor, so you may not think absolutely most beautiful place on earth. But to me, absolutely most beautiful place on earth. Amazing thing is, this whole this area, wherever you go, whichever look at it, whichever direction look at it, perfect picture that suits my sense of beauty. Extraordinary place. Though South Africa itself, again, troubled, racial problem, tribal problem, all sorts of things, goes on. And that is strange, really, that is really strange, because they are living in the most beautiful place on earth. This country is beautiful. When I came in this country, I was amazed how beautiful this country is. I never seen the green hills, everywhere, meadows. We don't have this one. Japan is a mountainous country. Always 85% of Japan is a mountain. Just mountain, waterfalls, streams, everything beautiful, but there's no meadows. There's no tradition of grazings and how to call it, daily product industry, agriculture. So we never developed it. Of course, traditionally, to eat animal is a bad thing, bad karma. If you eat animal, next life you are born in four-legged animals. So they avoided it. They eat fish. A lot, surrounded by the seas. And fish are good for you. Meat are not really good for you. You know that. Lots of digestive system operated by the enormous billions of form of bacteria, and one good bacteria is produced when food we go and eat. Is bacteria help to digest. Without it, no digestion takes place. So absolutely vital. This a third of the, they say, contents of intestine is a bacteria, which means an enormous amount of bacteria is operating in our tummy. And there are two types. One is a good bacteria, one is a bad bacteria. Bacteria that work for vegetable, for themselves, actually produce a good chemical to the body. But bacteria, they work for the meat, produce bad chemical to the body. And it's scientifically, now proven. No need to be completely vegetarian. I eat meat occasionally, but another thing is, I knew the farmer in South Africa. They very kind to me, and they offered me meal, and whenever I go, lots of meat. And how often do you eat meat? I ask 3 times a day. 3 times a day they are eating meat. They produce by themselves, sheep and cows and those. So that is a life, and these very kind people. Already I know them. 10 years ago, he was 65 or 70, but both of them died. And Japanese people live very long because they not eat meat, but fish. Fish are good. Among animal protein, fish meat are good. Lots of good minerals and good vitamins and good oils that help your health. Creation, life, almighty, creation, wonder, human existence, miracle. Life is the creator. Universe is its creation. Everything is the craft work, absolute beauty. Life is a master magician, creates total cosmos out of nothing. Masterpiece. All work of art. Each and every life divine. This planet, pure gem in the universe. Nature world, pure land on earth. Human being, Buddha here in this world. And this is the purpose of life. Everyone should realize true self, Buddha self, and live in the world of paradise, pure original glory, original beauty. That is revolution, new civilization must happen, because that is we are here for. Know oneself, find oneself, and live life in happiness, oneness, truth. Fill your heart, fill your seat with beautiful stillness. Fill your mind with beautiful thought. Fill your eyes with beautiful vision. Fill your heart with beautiful love. Fill your body with beautiful energy. Fill your soul with beautiful peace. And fill your whole being with glory of life. Beauty, that the truth of the universe is. That truth of yourself is. And the essence of happiness is. The other day, old man came to see my garden, and he was chatting with him, and he said, when I was a boy, priest said God created the universe. And he said, he was a small boy, asked him, who created God? And he did not get the happy, satisfactory answer. And he said, he's quite old man, and he said, still I don't know. Still I don't know the answer. Do you know the answer? He said. I said, yes, I know. Universe has no beginning, no ending. Universe is not linear, as many people think. Begin and end. Universe is circle, oneness, cycle. Alpha is omega. Beginning is end. Absolute energy becomes relative energy. This absolute and relative are one. Absolute is relative. Relative is absolute. Essence of universe and creation. Creation takes place when the Big Bang, true meaning of Big Bang is, this absolute becomes time, space, matter, gravity, relative matter. Suddenly relativity appears. From absolute of nothingness, absolute is absolute, no relativity in it, which means nothing. And this nothing become absolute energy, become relative, time, space, matter, gravity. That's what relative material universe is. That's what universe is. But this universal life force become creation, but also because it is relative, it ends and become absolute once again. Relative become absolute, absolute become relative, absolute and relative, cycle. Absolute and relative are one, and cycle. So universe is not a linear, but circle, cycle.
could live without your love until you find the land of peace. You do not know that love is this. Where else could we find the land of peace other than within ourselves? Unless we find peace within, we cannot love ourselves. And until we love ourselves, we cannot love life on this earth. The land you sit and be the love you are. There you are in the land of peace. Now you know the truth is this. Where else could we find the truth other than within ourselves? Unless we find the truth within, we do not love ourselves. And as Jesus says, unless you love yourself, you do not love others. Grace of love fills your heart, nothing but praise to life. Sing song of joyful, your love flows to the we find love other than within ourselves. Unless we find love in our own heart, we do not love nature on this earth, glory of life on the planet Earth.
We do short meditation. We just sit and just be. Relaxed. And just sit. still. Just be. Where all is.
Serenity is your seat, clarity is your mind, like that your body, joy is at your energy, that your freedom's at yourself, Yaku's your world, eternity's your home. Serenity's my state, clarity's my mind, like that my body, joy's at my energy, that my action, freedom's at myself, Yaku's my world, eternity's my home. Joins at our energy, that our action, Yaku's our world, eternity's our home. Yaku's our world, eternity's our
We open hands on our knees and send out peace, love, healing, joy to the whole world, to all people, sharing oneness, truth with all. Send it to one's family, to one's friend. And finally put palms together in praying attitude. Good and complete. Everyone searching oneself, everyone searching happiness, everyone searching beauty, everyone searching truth. They are all one thing, oneness. And when you have oneness, you find happiness, peace. And everyone searching happiness, but very difficult to find it. Do you know the reason? Because they live in a world of dualism. Dualism is an illusion. We created it in our mind. Original truth is a oneness. Okay? Original truth is a oneness. Oneness, wholeness, absolute beauty, absolute glory. Dualism is we created it, separation, me, other, this, that, gain, lose, good, bad. People operate in that world of dualism. Dualism is a product of your mind. This is very profound. Dualism is a product of your mind, not really there in the universe. What is there in the universe is the ground glory of oneness and its manifestation in each forms, just perfection. That's what universe is, truth is. But we lose this original glory of the universe, original truth of the universe, because of our thinking mind, and create egoism, materialism, selfishness, fear, greed, anger, and we operate in that world of dualism. Dualism is an illusion. You don't find the truth, happiness in illusion, because happiness is a oneness. So, in true sense, you can get a bit of happiness for your ego, but that's not really real happiness. Real happiness is in oneness, real wholeness, completeness of universe. And you can experience that by yourself being be one. And that's the meditation I teach. The secret of the meditation is because originally everything is essentially everything is there, pure reality is here. Only we are not appreciating it because we are busy somewhere else. So, but though we are not living in a pure truth of here now, but it is still there. Life force is there in your body. Life force is the truth of the universe. You are the life force in a human form. Tree is a life force in the form of tree. Flower is a life force in the form of flower. Star is a life force in the form of star. Just life force in each manifestation. They are oneness, all in oneness, no illusion in it. Where oneness, contentment, happiness, wholeness, fullness is there. Happiness is a wholeness. Where dualism, separation, always incompleteness. That is a world human being created. World of separation, world of dualism, world of conflict. Where there is no peace, there is no happiness, but struggle. Buddha said, life is suffering, world is suffering. An original teaching of Buddha is you cannot really find a true happiness on this earth because everything is illusory, everything is dualism. Only way to find the truth is renounce this world altogether. And go into meditation and find inner peace, then you find the nirvana, real happiness. Original teaching of Buddha is quite negative. Then because they are not, he is not
he is not really seeing the true glory of wonder, beauty, perfection of the universe that is in everything and everyone. So his teaching, his traditional teaching is fundamentally escapism, really. That's what happened in India, such a hot country. Life is severe, poverty and disease and heat, constant, endless. And the reason they developed meditation is because only way to escape from this heat and pain and hungers and disease is sit under the tree, forget about the world. Find in the shade, sit cross-legged, quietly. And that's the beginning of the meditation. That's the beginning of the spirituality of Indian culture, which is one of the basic core of the whole human civilization, spirituality. But so Buddhism goes on for thousands of years. All religion, I tell you the truth, this is a very, very important truth. All religion teaches supposed to guide you to enlightenment or nirvana or salvation or happiness. Christianity from sin to salvation. Oriental religion from karma to nirvana. Now that itself is a dualism. Sin to salvation, karma to nirvana. And you follow Christianity, Buddhism, Muslim. Yes, I'm a sinner, I'm impure, I'm suffering. My goal is to attain nirvana, enlightenment, to become Buddha in future or somewhere, or some other reincarnation. So, from here to there, sin to salvation, karma, nirvana, the dualism. Dualism is already there, except in human mind. So, all teaching, the reason, this is a very important thing. All religion has, now, religion goes on for thousands of years. All religion. Which religion succeeded to bring happiness on earth, peace on earth, harmony in the world? None. Proven does not work. All traditional teaching is for fail, useless, proven useless. This is a very powerful statement. Because still great number of people follow religion seriously. Now what happened there is you are trapped in illusion by believing in each religion. I'm a sinner, but I'll be okay because I'm Jesus. Believe in Jesus, He's my Savior. I'll be okay, but while here on earth, I'm a sinner. I'm a sinner. You can never be free from the idea of sin once you become Christian. I was a Christian once. And the actual fact is I suffered searching, and I went to church, and the priest every Sunday go there and give sermon, and always mention God loves you so much, you are a sinner, but God loves you so much, so believe in His love and His Savior, then you'll be okay. So I begin, and you are a sinner always. I'm a sinner, I do not know. But now I begin to think, I'm a sinner. I did not know I was a sinner, but that once I went to Christian church and become Christian, I realized I'm a sinner. I'm no good. I need Jesus. That's what happened. And nothing happened for me, still suffering there. So I changed my approach into meditation. And the reason I attained enlightenment, despite search and struggles and pain and sacrifice, is the moment I dropped the meditation altogether, religion altogether, in the nothingness. Sacrifice everything. I sacrifice even meditation. That time I believe in Buddhist approach, Zen approach. So everything completely cleared. Then, bam, pure nothingness. Original purity, original divinity, original glory. I found it. And that was absolute wonder, absolute glory, absolute joy, bliss. And that thought, that made me so, this is what every human being on earth needs. Pure truth that is here. And that's what I'm teaching. I'm not teaching any escapism. It is here, and the approach is very simple, because I can see when I enlightened, everything is shining, and everyone is Buddha. And still my vision is the same, never changes. My enlightenment is so complete, my vision never changes, because in the moment of enlightenment, it all gone, completely gone, including me. Pure nothingness. I mean, I was nothing. Then next moment, everything is shining. There, including me. So I cannot deny my existence because I gone long time ago. But what is left here is I am. That's what I am. I'm nothing but human body, human being. And that is the truth. I'm nothing, but I'm everything. Given human life. Could be hedgehog, you know. What happened to human beings? You know? That is a miracle. That is the truth of the universe. Life is a miracle. And how it manifested is a pure wonder. And actually, how it happened is, universe is there. Why so everything is energy become atoms and cells and organs and molecules and minerals and plant and animals and stars and moons, constellations and galaxies, everything. And nature operates by the season, by the life. How it happened is, essence of the universe, is life force is operated by the wisdom of the universe, wisdom of creation, wisdom of the universe, cosmic intelligence, law of creation operating. Everything is, this flower is so beautiful because cosmic consciousness of life force, law of creation is operating in this tree, in this flower. So, everything is a pure life force and its wisdom. Pure energy and its wisdom. Body and mind. That's what every creation is. Human beings also the same, body and mind. And both is a miracle. Body is divine. Body is divine. Flowers, it is a physical flower appears. It's a miracle. Some people say just a material, they say. No, it's not material. It's a pure life force, pure God manifested in that form. That's what whole universe is. That's what whole nature is. That is what every human being is. And it is there. So the answer is, the how to realize it is be. Because it is there. There is no other way. I don't teach any religion or any method or anything. I say be. And there is no other way. Because be is the truth of the universe, and you are be in a human body, and to realize original truth of yourself is be. There isn't any other way. Another word, no savior, no guru, no God, no Bible can make you perfect, except yourself by your stillness and beingness. That is the meditation I teach. All what I say is sit and be. Simple, pure, yet it is a final. It is highest. It is complete. There's no higher teaching than this, ever. Because be is God, be is universe, be is truth. That simple. There's so many thousands of teaching goes on. Because I know it, all teaching is illusion, waste of time. And everyone follow all kinds of teachings, you know. To me, they are wasting their life. All what they have to do is be. That's all what you need. You don't need any teaching, any religion, any guru, any savior. You don't need it. Inner Buddha is there. Inner Buddha is there. Your true self waiting. The purpose of life is to know thyself, to find one's true self. And it is there, always. No need to search, just be. Actually, understand it, it is there. With your mind, that is miracle, that is beauty, and be with the whole body.
with the whole being. Then you are there. You are it. You are Buddha. So I call this meditation, simplest teaching in the world, sit and be, Buddha Jhana. Jhana is a Sanskrit, ancient Indian word. When the time of Buddha they used. I use Buddha Jhana, I mean Buddha meditation. And the approach is sit still and be. And once you sit, you don't search. You don't do anything. Every teaching is a search, trying, method, try to reach. No need to search anything, no need to attain anything, no need of it. Just be, because be is Buddha. Okay, that's simple. That pure. So what mankind now needs is just a be. That simple. When someone come here and listen, just be all what you need. Can't be that simple. But actually it's that simple. In the moment of meditation, all what you do is enjoy, appreciate the moment of stillness. No need to search, do anything. No need of it. Just sit still and be. Next one.
It's a beautiful thing, the most beautiful thing.
The most beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful
Heart overflowing with love.
It's a beautiful
The most enjoyable thing.
It's a
Mind
beautiful
full of peace.
the most
The most
beautiful
precious thing.
It's a
Time.
beautiful
This moment now.
It's a beautiful thing.
The most beautiful thing. The most beautiful thing. Heart overflowing with love. The most beautiful thing. Heart overflowing with love. No need to try to find it. It is there within yourself. Deep in your sacred heart, just be and it is there. Just be, you are the one. The most beautiful thing, heart overflowing with love. The most beautiful thing, heart overflowing with love.
The most beautiful thing, hearts overflowing with love. The most beautiful thing, hearts overflowing with love.
The most enjoyable thing, mind full of peace. The most enjoyable thing, mind full of peace. No need to try to find it. It is there within yourself. Deep in your inner being, just be and it is there. Just be and it is there. The most precious thing, time this moment now.
the most precious thing. Time, this moment now. Without time, without creation, creation of nature and man, you and me, friends and family, without time, without life on earth, just be and it is there, just be, you are the one, the most precious thing. Time, this moment now. Time, this moment now.
The most beautiful thing, hearts overflowing with bliss. The most beautiful thing, hearts overflowing with love.
The most beautiful thing, heart overflowing with love. The most beautiful thing, heart overflowing with love. The most enjoyable thing, mind flow of peace. The most enjoyable thing, mind flow of peace. The most precious thing, time, this moment now. The most precious thing, time, this moment now. The most beautiful thing, heart overflowing with love. The most beautiful thing, heart overflowing with love. Heart overflowing with love.
It's a beautiful thing,
The
the
most
most
beautiful
beautiful thing.
heart overflowing
It's a
with
beautiful
love.
thing,
The most
it's a
enjoyable thing,
beautiful thing.
mind flows
It's a
with
beautiful thing,
the most precious
the
thing,
most beautiful
time,
thing.
this moment.
It's a beautiful thing, it's a beautiful thing.
The most beautiful thing, the most beautiful thing. Everyone searching happiness, and oneness is the truth, happiness is the truth, and happiness is recovering oneness. Oneness is a fusion with the essence of life, the heart of all creation. Oneness is also the wholeness of the universe and the truth of ourselves. How can we realize it? It is either by beingness or doingness. You can do that by doingness, oneness. Beingness is only one way. It is just stillness. Just sitting, just being in silence. Many ways in doingness. It is any action, any work, any engagement, any pursuit, any performance. Singing is one of them. As your voice, technique, and heart are fused in harmony, you are in oneness. It is wholeness, the truth, beauty, joy. Where oneness is, happiness is. You can achieve the oneness by doingness. I teach stillness and beingness is a direct way, but in action, in living, we can achieve oneness when your mind and heart and soul and your action become one. Pure concentration,
in unity with what you do, in that moment, you are in oneness. You are there. So, very practical actually, called beingness and doingness. Human being consists of human beingness and human doingness. Beingness is vitally important. Doingness is vitally important because we're here to live. We're here not just to be, doing nothing, but be is a way to find inner truth, to find inner Buddha, and doingness is the expression, ideally. Then you're complete, both beingness and doingness. Beingness, you are spiritual being as divine being, and action through your life, through your action, through your life, through your works, through your devotion to your life, you find oneness, happiness. Where oneness, happiness is. Why people like cup of tea? Because it is a moment of oneness that quenches thirst of our body and mind. Why people like to hear birds singing? Because it is a moment of oneness that pleases our sense and spirit. Why people like to see beautiful garden? Because it is a moment of oneness that satisfies your vision and your soul. It is oneness that everyone seeks, because it is where all come from and return. What a power! What a wisdom! What splendor! Mother Nature! What a mystery! What a blessing to be here, given human life and the whole world. When you are given human life, at the same time, you are given the whole universe. If you are not here, universe is not here. And that is what human life is. Whole universe. With it.
Why do you wonder? Why have to suffer? See life grows free, and you are there. Nature's loving care, sharing it with friends. Your heart will know peace and joy. We do not need to suffer in life. Only we have to understand the abundance of Mother Nature and her loving care. We all are one in her bosom. Nature's Nature will show you the way all follow. See life grows free, and you are there. Find yourself away, share in it with friends, and sing the song of love for. The true path is there, always in nature, in her free flow. All that we have to do is to follow her way, the way of all creation, and peace and harmony accompany us along our path. Basking in ocean of pure light, overflow that into love, harmonic tuning all heart. Let's sing the song of love for. The whole universe is ocean of life. It is pure light. We can see it in stillness. We can bask in it in our spirit. Love overflows. Luminous world. Pure music. Life's finding pure love, nothing more you don't. Free from that is to living. Let us share beauty of love. Sing a song of mankind on this earth. We do not want anything once we know the truth, miracle of life, divinity of all beings. To be here is blessing. Life is sharing pure joy. Loving is living.